Hello everyone and warm welcome to my channel. My name is Verena Martin and I'm a transformational coach. I help people to make huge shifts inside themselves to gain the success they want to have wherever they want to see it in their lives. And today I would like to talk to you about personal values, how important they are, and how you can be in the crossfire with people and making fast decisions and still being totally in line with yourself and your beliefs and walk and talk yourself. When I used to live in Bali for a while, I had the chance to experience 2 times the Balinese New Year. And the Balinese New Year is totally different to the way how we celebrate it. So the Balinese people, they go inside. They stay the whole New Year's Day inside the house, and it's actually even not allowed by law to go on the streets or drive on the streets besides an emergency case. So with the ambulance can drive to the hospital. But otherwise, you can't leave your hotel or your house, and you have to stay at home. And in the evening, actually, they also are not allowed to switch on the light, and that brings everything even more into a more internal journey, because Bali is quite close to the equator, and the sun goes up and down. Sunrise, sunset, always around 6 o'clock, morning, evening. So from 6 o'clock onwards, it's getting really, really dark. And when the lights are off in the whole island, then you can see all the stars, and it has something magical. But the purpose of this internal day is to think about what happened in the last year. What did you say? What did you do? What was not 100% correct? What was where you maybe have hurt someone or irritated someone, or where do you feel sorry? And then on the next day, you go out after the New Year. You go out and you go to that person and you can apologize and say sorry. And this New Year in Bali was in the first place really challenging for me, because I felt really like, who can tell me that I don't leave my house? And my ego was very forced. I was very upset. I actually wanted to go to Singapore or somewhere and doing some holiday, getting off the island, but I kept staying, and I'm very happy about, really, really very happy about this experience, because what happened is that I'm now much more aware when it comes to people, and I realize that when you are in the middle of a conversation, in the middle of your daily life, and you have to do decisions, and people ask you something, you get a call and messages and so forth, and you have to say yes, no, yes, I'm coming, no, I'm not coming, yes, I can do this, no, I'm sorry, I can't do this. You have to do so many decisions during the day, and then often it gets hectic, and and I didn't want to, or I don't want to irritate people or hurt people. And so from this experience onwards, I made sure that I was more aware of how I say something, and so that I don't need to go back on New Year and apologize. So it helped me really to be aware how to deal with people. But secondly, I figured out why it is so important, or it is so challenging, that when we are with people, we do often a decision, or we make a decision which we later regret or think, oh, why did I do this or that? And the point is, I found out that the point is that we actually need like a frame. We need like a road map. Like, I'm on my way to Paris, and I can't come and stop by there because it's not on my way. So if you have like a map for yourself, like a frame, what is important for you and which is priority number 1, 2, and 3, you will find it much more easier when it comes dealing with people, and in that moment to make a decision and say yes or no, or yes I can do it, or no I'm not sure, or whatever. So these 3 values, I call them values in your life, when you are really sure and put them into a sequence, then your whole life is becoming much more easier and more structured. So let me give you an example. For example, you choose your family first, or your friends first, family first, and your health second, and let's say your career or your business third. So that would mean that when your boss asks you to stay longer, you first would check it, is it okay for my family? Is it okay for my friends or partner? And secondly, you would think and check, is it okay with your constitution? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling tired? Or maybe you have a little bit of flu. So, and then you can talk to your boss and say, listen, I would love to stay longer for you, but unfortunately, this evening, there is an invitation from my family, or there's something happening in my family, and I already confirmed that I will attend, so I can't stay longer this evening. Maybe I can come tomorrow morning a little bit earlier. What do you think? And it gives you not only peace with yourself and you are in line with what is important for you, it also gives the other people respect how you have your priorities and how you have your life map structured, and that you stick to your values. And it gives you a much more calm constitution, because when someone asks you and you're not really happy about the question, but you know what is important for you, you don't need to get louder, you don't need to become slightly aggressive, or you don't need to speak up, because you know what is important, and you are committed to that, and then you can deal with the rest. And there's so much more clarity for you in your life. And the person, for example, who would be career first, family second, and health third, just to give you an example, the priorities are totally different. So that person would, even if it already had throat pain and feels the person's getting sick, would stay longer, would put the business or the career first, and even later on suffer, taking some painkillers, doesn't matter, but my business is the most important thing, and the family has to wait. I'm not judging about that or anything. It is a very personal decision, and everyone is on his personal journey, and all the situations are also different in every person, in every single life. But to give you an idea, how would that change the decision the person would make? So I hope that helps you on your personal journey. And when you are interested in coaching, you find the link below. And otherwise, I wish all of you a really fantastic 2020, lots of opportunities. Don't forget to be happy. That's a decision you have to make, and good luck with everything. And I'm looking forward to talk to you soon. Have a great day.